Hey everybody, what's up? This is Tracy. So today I'm going to do a quick tutorial showing you how to use videos or how to set up a video on your Canva. And this is for beginners, like truly beginners, or those that may have trouble on Canva, or just doing different things like this, like putting things together, like videos or posts and things like that. So this today is going to be a tutorial on how to put a short video together, and using free, what you call it, free resources. So, or free videos or stock videos or pictures and stuff, right? So, yes, Canva has a free plan. You can use all their free stuff. But here's the thing with Canva, and I love Canva, don't get me wrong. I have the pro plan because it seems like on the pro plan, those are better. Of course, they're better than the free stuff. And sometimes you may not get the best from the free, you know, but they still have some good free stuff. But I'm going to show you a place. This is one of them, Pixabay. It's one of the sites that you can use for free videos. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and search for a video. Um, I just put couples, and then you can change it right here. I'm sorry you didn't see that, but you saw the video. You can drop it down if you need a picture or something too. Okay, all right, so scroll down and find some good couple videos. Oh, that's sweet. I like that. Oh, okay, let's choose this one. And it only has 7 seconds on there. Okay, that's good. All right, so what I'm going to do, it's free to use. You can download that. I'll leave it on just where it is and hit download. So boom, you have your first video. Okay, it is, and now I'm going to go into my Canva. So on the first page, and you have all these Canvas, the blank Canvas templates to use. So you can just scroll from here, to pick the one that you want to do. You want to do videos, you can find the one for videos, but right now, because this is for a social media post and Instagram, I want to use the Instagram post. Okay, so I'm going to hit that, create blank. And wait for it to come up. It does take a little bit. I'm not quite sure why it's slow, but I'm learning patience. So, all right, so we are in the area where we will start putting our videos together. I'm going to do one video from Pixabay, and I'm going to do the other one from Canva so you can see how to use the Canva videos as well. Okay, so you may come to this page and you'll see this box, a page right here, and then an add or a plus sign that says add page. If you do not see that, you may see this, and this is how you can change from that format. You just hit that, and if you had another page, you can add a page from here. So you have 1 and 2. And then if you want to go back to the other side of the format, hit that arrow, and it brings up this. So now you have 1 page and 2 pages. All right. So now we want to go in and upload that video that we got from Pixabay. So we go down and hit uploads. You see image, video, and audio. So hit the video. and then you go into the upload files. When you upload the file, it should be in your file folder, and there it is. And you see it's MP4. Okay. Now we wait to see that blue line go completely across on Canva. Sometimes even in the circle, you might see a little rubber ducky or something floating by. It's cute as it, as it downloads or uploads. Okay, so now here's the video. Now we want to make this put this on the first page. So the first page, we make sure we're on the first page, and now we can drag until it fills the whole block and then drop it. So you left click it, drag it, and drop it. Okay, and there is your video. If you ever want to move it, just double click on it, and a crop scene, a crop should come up. Like here's the frames you can use, but always stick to the 101. I guess that's 101. And then you can move it. Like, so I want it in the center. So I want to move it over. Sometimes you could do it sideways, or sometimes you could do it up and down. It depends on the frame. Okay. Now I'm going to hit done. So it is right where I want it to be, because last time they were on this end. So I wanted them to be in the center. Okay. The next thing, now you want to create a second video for the second page. So like I said, we're going to use that video on Canva. We're going to use that. So we're going to scroll down on the side and you see video. We're going to go to their videos, and we want free videos. So in the search bar up here where it says search videos, there's the settings. So you can hit that, and first thing that comes up is free or pro. We want to hit free, and it's going to go directly over to the free. Anything up here, that's anything you may have already used. That's the recently used. But down here are the free. Now from here, you can go ahead and use the search bar and put in the type of video that you want. So I want to look for some more couples. Let's see. I'll see maybe couple argument. I might swap it. Okay. So when you hover over it, you can see what they're doing. So you don't necessarily have to click it. If you don't like it, delete it. You can hover over and see. Okay. So they're angry right there. Let's see. They're not angry right here. So a couple arguing. Oh, they're not arguing. Wait a minute. All right, so I'm trying to find a couple arguing. I did see one up top, but just in case there was some, guess they don't have a lot of argue. No, any couples arguing like that. What's this one down here? They're dancing. So you see what I mean with the free? You don't really get a whole lot of what you're asking for. Sometimes you have to pay for the better ones. All right, so I did see one up here. So I'll just use that for the sake of the video. Let's see, disagreement. I like this one. So I'm going to take that and grab it, hover over the whole thing, and then drop it. All right, so if I want to see how it looks, I just hit this play right here. So I'm not really getting in his side. So, well, that's not bad, but I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to double click on it and move it over just a little bit. You'll see her, but you'll see him too in the frame. Okay. Now I can hit play right here and see how it looks. Cool mustache. All right. So that's pretty good. So if you want to see how the whole video plays, just go ahead and hit this play button right here and you can see how long the both of them will be together. So if you're doing like a post for Instagram, you don't want to make it too long because they don't allow it too long and they'll cut it off. So you want to make sure your whole video is in there exactly like you want it. So you want to make sure you have the time frame done here before you upload it to Instagram. Okay, so let's see how they both look together. She is not having it. All right, so that was fine. But now, to make it even better, you want to add a transition. So if you go in between the videos, you'll see either add page, that's the plus, and you'll also see, I don't know what this is, but it may look like a little play and says add transition. So that's the one that you want to hit. And from there you can make your videos smooth. uh, you want to make them transition smoother, as from one frame from one video to the next video. So you want to make it look smooth like it's one. Okay. And so they have different ones. So what you can do, you can hover over them, hover over the transition to see what it looks like. That dissolves, that slides, that circle. And if you want to see it again, just take it off and put it back on. Right? Color wipe. And you probably, with this one, you'll be able to change the colors to the colors that you choose. The line, stack, the flow. Match and move looks pretty good. And the crop. Let me try to match and move again. That was okay. Then the circle. I like the dissolve, so I'm going to choose the dissolve. Okay, so now that I have the dissolve, let's see how it flows even better. Okay, so it flew, it flew, it flows, it flows a little bit better. But I think with the first video, I want to cut it. I want to take off a little at the end so it can flow even better. So if you ever want to cut your videos and take some things out, you can do that as well. So that one has 7.2. When I click on that one, it has 10.6. But I didn't really like the ending of this, so let me play it again. Let me make sure. Well, that's fine because that's the okay. So maybe I want to take off the little a little from the second one since it's 10. Okay, so yeah, I could take off a little bit from that. You'll see the starting of the argument. So if I do that, you'll see the pause is playing because you can see with how long the time is, right? So if you want to shorten it from whether the beginning or the end, you can just go ahead and see these brackets. You take that and slide it over to where it is, where you want it to be. And say right there, she rolls her eyes a little bit, so I'm going to take it back to a little bit. Take it back so you can see, yeah, she's agitated. She is not talking to him. So right there, and here he comes in. Yeah, so the end is pretty good. I'm bring that into, and it's funny to me. Okay, and that's it. So once I'm done with that part, I'm going to hit done, and now you have that video exactly where you wanted it to be. Okay, so next thing you want to do, you want to add some audio. So I'm gonna scroll. I'm gonna go down to the side to the audio, and like again with anywhere you have your free and your pro. For the free, just go up, and you see you have different types. I'll just leave that unchecked. Um, it will just show everything. But then if you want free, you just hit free, and the free will appear. Okay. So now you can find a video. So they have different categories. You can see up top the happy, Halloween, upbeat, pop, calm, intro, piano, sad, birthday. So they have a few things, right, that you can choose from. So maybe I'll choose love. Let's see what comes up. It might be slower than I wanted, but just to give you an idea. And they also have sound effects, which is cool too. You just have to look out for them too. They're like, this might actually be a heartbeat. So let's see. It's vague, but it's actual heartbeat. So, you can do that. What's this one? And then, just hitting the play, you can listen to how it's going to, how it sounds. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy with that that one. So, let me turn this down a little bit. But you can choose, like I said, you can choose from many free stuff. Of course, it'll have more under the pro, but this is something you can use quickly. They do have some really good stuff. You just have to play around with it. So this looks like sound effects, so I won't use that. Nostalgia music. I need some upbeat music. How about some upbeat instrumental? My goodness. All right. And yeah, you just gotta play around. I'm gonna pick one I'll be on here all day looking for it. Oh, okay. What I did was I'll be on here all day. I cannot. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, search for the right ones, right? But for the sake of time, I just picked one. And because I had this one open first, it's gonna drop under that one. So if I want to put it under the first one too, I just drag it from the edge and slide it under both. So it could be on both sides. Okay. All right. So now you want to see the whole thing and what it looks like with the music and everything. The song does not match this video at all, but but you get the gist. Okay. All right. So that's the end of that. Now, if you want to put a closing on it, you can always find the closing and maybe add like the end page or however way you want to do that. Ooh. So I'm going to take you over to the text. And I'll just write the end for now. But you can add whatever you need to add, the end. You can add a video to it. So I'm going to change the font. If you ever want to change the font, you go over to up here and you can choose the style or you can just choose the one from the list. Okay. So if I choose that text, that's what it looks like. And I can just drag from the corner to open it up, make it larger. And then if I want to center it, I'm going to go up to position. You should see if it's not centered, this will be in black. But because it's not, that means it's centered. So let me show you. If it's not centered, then it will be highlighted. So when you hit it, it will center it. Okay. So that, and now I want to go back to I want to go to the video. That's what it was. Now I want to put a video on there. Maybe happy couple. And still in the free section too, because that's what we put it on. Okay. All right. So in this one is 15 seconds. So we may want to adjust that. Right. Let's see if that fits. Okay. So I want to bring that down because I don't want it to be 31 seconds long because then the time will be too much for Instagram. So like we did with the other one, I'm going to go ahead and I like that part. Okay. So I want to bring that. Let's see. See from here, do I like it? I like it. All right. And I hit done. And the whole video is 27 seconds. And I want to put a block behind it. So I'm going to go up to the elements. And I'm going to go to the shapes. hit shape, and I want to make that white, but right now I'm just going to stretch it out a little bit and put it to what I want. I'm going to go up here to this color box. You can change and put a color in, whatever one that you choose. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the transparency at the top, bring that down. And you can still be able to see through the video. So I think I want to do the whole screen, put that out, and there you have it at the end. And let's see, I'm going to give you one more thing. Go into the effects and lift it. You can see that it's lifted a little bit. Or you go to the shadow. If you do the shadow, you can actually see a shadow, and you can change the color of your shadow if you want to. I'm gonna leave it on that color, but you can always change your shadow color right there. Okay, and then because you have words, you may want to add some animation to it. So at the top, you hit animate. Now I'm going a little extra. So if you don't want to do all this stuff, it is quite all right. I'm just going a little extra so you can see all that you can do. All right. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. So even though it seems like it's too hard to do, you can do it. And I believe anybody can at least try to do it. It may not be perfect, but you did it and it's yours. Okay? All right. So you can, just by hovering over it, you can see what the animation will do. Now, I like the pop. Let's see. Oh, the wipe is pretty cool. Let's try the wipe, right? Now, let me see down here. I want it on entry, or both. Let's try both, right? So now, okay, and this is the writing. So you see how many, I like the burst. Okay, you see how many options, animations you have? You can do that. You can do it for the whole page, or you can do the text. That is up to you. But now let's see how the whole video looks with the music. Oh, and we have to put the music down here too. So we want to make sure it spreads for the whole thing. And we want this to fade out. So we're going to hit these three little dots right here. And we're going to go to audio effects. I believe it's audio effects. Let me make sure. Yep. Audio effects. Audio effects. And you want to fade out. So you can adjust it how long, how quick or short you want your fade out to be. I'll put it right here and see. I want to fade in too. So I'm going to fade in around right here. All right. So now let's try it. Even though it's a little bit too long. Oh, that's cool. You see how that faded out and ended so well, but you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to add the transition. So apply to all pages. I just hit this the first one and said apply to all pages. If it was more like a lot, this would be, a quicker version, but because it is only one, you can just add it like that. But I wanted to show you how you can do it. So apply to all pages. So now that same transition is over here. Or in just you forget, just in case you forget what transition you use, you can always click on that one and it'll bring you back. All right. So let's see, did our transition, did it fade in like I wanted to? Let's see, I'm gonna hit those three buttons. It's not coming up for me. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay. I don't know where it went. Oh, wait. All right. So I'll go up in here. No. I lost it too. All right, I'm done. And maybe that's God saying you're doing too much. All right, so all right. So I'm going to hit this and see how it all comes together with the transition. All right. So that is all she wrote. So that is your video from beginning to end. So if you don't want to use the free videos that Canva has, even though they do have a good selection, you just have to really search for it. There's always some other sites out there that you can use their product for free, like Pixabay. So I'll leave that link in the comments, under my bio. You can get that, and I'll also leave the link for Canva if you want to check it out for yourself as well. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know what else you want me to show you, and I'll be happy to do it if I can do it. Okay. All right. So let me show you before I do that. This is how you leave. I mean, that's how you leave. She's Louise. This is how you download your video. I want you to be like, hey, wait, you're not done yet. How did I get it? So you hit the share. It's a few ways, right? So if you just want to send a link to somebody, you just want to show it to someone, or you need help and you can, collaboration or something, you can send them a link. You should just go on right here. It says only you can access, or anyone with the link. So you want to share your link. There's no sign-in required for that person. You can do anyone with the link. And then if you want that person to edit, you can leave it. Or if you don't want them to edit it, just view it or give a comment, hit one of those as well. And that's it. You just copy the link. It copies to your clipboard. So if you want to, email it to someone, just put it in your email, paste it in your email, and you send it off to whoever you want to send it to, right? So that's that part. But if you want to download it for yourself, you just go ahead down here to download, and all three pages, yes, you can break it up or put it together. And a video, it's in the MP4 video, the suggested one, okay? And then you go ahead and hit download, and will download straight into your file. And then that is it. All right. So I hope that was very helpful for you. Again, let me know if you have any other things that you want me to do a tutorial over or for. Sometimes the words that come out of my mouth. Do you understand the words come out of my mouth? So Just being silly. So until next time, you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time.